a song with you, that's a luxury. Hit boy, work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, D's. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean a banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If hit boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury. Luxury. Ha, these luxury. Ha, luxury. Ha, ha, they can't with me. Slow it. I ain't finna stop till they make the rap blow it. Shout out Yaya, she was with me at my lowest. Best baby daddy in the world and you know it. I thought that I was done, he said hop back in. Made it to the league, this is not Pac-10. Headline set, that's a big back end. Let the beat drop, bring that back in. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Cameron Dicker has the ball teed up as we get underway. And off we go here on Monday night. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. In motion comes Andrews. Now the first carry for King Henry. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play. A first down throw for Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. In motion comes Andrews. Jackson now on 2nd down. He's got it at the 7. And he's into the end zone. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Now it's the former Raven. That's Gus Edwards. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
Now Herbert on the bootleg. He connects with Disley. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Lad McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it'll be third down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is brought in. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
They'll run here with Edwards. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Gus Edwards. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. He fumbled the football.
Pretty fortunate right there, Mike. If that ball bounces just a different direction, that could easily be a turnover or even points the other direction.
Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for this with Henry. He will have a Ravens first down. They're able to convert on 3rd and short, picking up 4.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
2nd down, Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, well, the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
I really like the rhythm that this offense has found. I mean, that 3rd down, that wasn't a layup by any means, but they made it look easy. Everybody was exactly where they needed to be. The quarterback did a nice job working through his progression, saying, okay, I understand this is zone defense. I understand where the limitations of the coverage are. I'm going to get to that spot on the field as fast as I can, deliver the ball, pick up the first down.
They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And It wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch.
Here's a 2nd and 9. In motion comes Andrews. From the gun, Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. In motion comes Andrews. 1st and goal, and it's Henry. Trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Henry. And he will power his way into the end zone. Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
14, Chargers 7. Justin Tucker, the kickoff for Baltimore.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Davis now to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. He'll get that to his new target this season, DJ Chark. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, different than the college game, these offensive linemen, they're blocking for the run, but if that ball gets pulled, the pass option of the play, they're not allowed downfield. In the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
On play action, it's Herbert. Pass to the tight end, Hurst. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down. On the handoff, Edwards. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They're going to motion their tight end, Hurst. Now the former Ohio State Buckeye, here's J.K. Dobbins. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back, but not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. 3rd and 6.
Hey, go Lion. Baylor tight.
From the gun, it's Herbert. He's got his big tight end. Hayden Hurst. Touchdown Chargers.
This is one of those cases, Mike, where the play caller understands, I got 3 points in my back pocket. There's no need here to be conservative. Let's keep this drive alive and see if we can come away with a touchdown. But instead of just trying to pick up the first down, they go for the big one, and it's a perfect throw, great catch, and they come away with 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. First and 10. Jackson looking to throw. And that ball intercepted. Asante Samuel Jr., just like his daddy did.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
And he brings it down to about the 28-yard line. Nate Wiggins up to make the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. On play action now, Herbert. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Herbert. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now it's Herbert. Open man's got it. That's Chark. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Their own 27-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. In motion comes Walker. Play action now. Jackson. He's going to run it. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. But he'll gather it back in. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Now, deep ball for Bateman. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and
that's over the middle and intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half.
Chargers 17, Ravens 14.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll run to begin this drive. It's Edwards. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They run once more with Edwards. And he'll get this close to the 1st down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short. Herbert to throw. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. They get 24 on that one. 1st down, L.A. Now it's Dobbins, and good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
8 yards on the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2. Throwing now is Herbert. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
Herbert looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chargers will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. He runs with it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
You get so caught up defending all of these weapons all over the field, and it's sometimes really easy to forget about the back. And in this case, the quarterback does a nice job just dropping the ball off in his check down, and he lets him do the rest.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
In motion comes Walker. On play action, here's Jackson. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field, so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows.
That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. What a time for a pick 6 for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick 6.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick 6 them, and you're able to extend that lead.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Now, Jackson. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
Bateman is the motion man. Off the play fake. Jackson. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. And he will score. Game on. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. And 60 on the year. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Davis now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He's going to look downfield for Chark.
It was clear from the jump, Mike, that he wanted to take a shot downfield, bought himself a little extra time by moving the launch point. Ball just kind of sailed on him a little bit and ends up falling harmlessly out of bounds.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They're going to motion their tight end, Hurst. Now Herbert throwing on 2nd down. And this will be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently. Not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
That's fielded at about the 18. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. From the gun, Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
They need one right now. 3rd and long. Now it's Jackson. That is caught. He finds Walker. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts. 3rd and 14.
And how about the poise of this quarterback? You find yourself down here late in the 4th quarter, Mike, facing a tough 3rd down. You've got to have it. But you know what? He calls the play, he breaks the huddle. He's like, you know what, Coach? I got it. That's a big-time throw to now keep this.
And he'll take it on in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
To the air one more time with Jackson. That's going to be caught. They get the 2 points. Man, this could turn out to be important. The lead goes to 3 here in the 4th quarter. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This is fielded inside the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Here's 1st and 10. On play action. Now Herbert. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. It's a first down and a gain of 16. Herbert to the air again. That'll be taken in by Edwards. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
21.
On first down, Herbert. He's going to look downfield for Chark. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. DJ Chark. Touchdown, LA.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. A safe kick taken at the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. In motion comes Andrews. A first down throw for Jackson. That's caught. It's the tight end, Andrews. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
As this game continues to come down to the wire, Mike, it just reminds us, this is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments. In fourth quarter, down a score, it doesn't get much bigger than this.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. A toss left side, caught by his running back. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. 2nd and 6 coming up. They'll drop to throw. This one complete to Bateman. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Jackson up top again. There's the veteran tight end, Andrews. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Here's first down. Henry. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the 4th. final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Jackson now. This one caught at the 4. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
Again, it's Jackson. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game.
33. Justin Tucker, the kickoff for Baltimore.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Davis now to return it. Past midfield. It's a foot race. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. One last shot now for Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Chargers are winners here as we say so long from SoFi.
Yeah, glow, stomp a little with some shell toes. Yeah, glow, slapping, rapping, making bell.
Big low, where you been at? Mine, everywhere I'm working hard. Maybach and G-Wagon truck, got M&M's in my garage. Quick to crank up on you. Better not get me started. Locked in with the gangsters and players. My folks gon' keep it solid. Everything I got on new, it look like I got renovated. I'm cocky when I was just humble, they didn't appreciate it. Young, wealthy, and ratchet, I'm the hood. Motivate.